and they've done something amazing with, come on in and look at the lights. Look at these light bulbs. So these are, we call these, are these vintage C7s?
These are vintage, classic C7s.
C7s. They're faceted, but you know what? Instead of being glass and hot and breaking and being dangerous, these are ones that have all of today's technology, Bethlehem Lights technology. So Chad Johnson's here with me. It's new today. These are a sale price of $23.92 for a light strand that's 21 feet long and has 40 lights on it. We've got lots of different colors here. We also have it on a buy more and save $3. So Chad, first of all, you work with Bethlehem Lights. Nice to see you.
Nice
it's
to see
Christmas
you.
in July.
Merry
Will you
Christmas.
walk us through our color selections, because we've got these pillars to show you what you're choosing.
Okay, so do you want to start right here with the blue and white? Or blue and clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
So there we go. So this is a combination of blue and clear, and you can see, I'll actually show you the very top of the bulb. That is the nostalgic C7 look, but like what you mentioned, it's not hot, it won't break, it won't burn out, and it's battery operated. This is the blue and clear.
And then we move on.
The next one is actually red and clear if you're into that candy cane type look.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And we're going to go through all the functions. By the way, game-changing technology, but this is all in the steady mode, but that is the red in the clear.
Yep, exactly. And then we keep moving this direction. Yeah, there we go.
There we go, and that's red and green.
And then we keep moving down, then we go to harvest this way.
This one is actually our Christmas multi, which is a 5-color jewel tone multi, bigger, brighter, better.
And that's orange, green, blue, red, those are your colors, and we keep going. Here's your clear. The next pillar is your clear, and then finally...
And by the way, on that clear, just to mention, it is a clear. It's a warm white. It's not blue. Just because it's battery operated and LED, it looks like the vintage classic lights.
Absolutely right. And then this one is our...
This is our tri- or 3-color harvest, which is green, it's amber, it's yellow, it's beautiful. There's so much to talk about this. We have so many things on the set that is lit with this product. If there's any question at all, whether or not battery operation is bright enough, look at this.
Around.
Brighter, bigger is better. Old-fashioned is back, but we've got technology, Rachel, that we've been working on 3 years that we've never introduced before, that we are launching worldwide today on QVC. Obviously, you can tell I'm very excited about it.
And it is exciting because this all of a sudden means that you get to decorate wherever you want to, but now Bethlehem Lights has, they've cut the cord and they've given you all the technology of things that you'd think you'd have to drag cords around behind you for. So, Chad, how do you want to show the technology?
Okay, so I think what I'll do is if we can get the camera maybe just to come on down on one of these light strands, I'm going to take you through the battery box first, because this is the new technology. This is what makes everything different. This is what we've never done before.
Okay.
So first of all, you can see the battery box right there. It's no longer a turn dial, it's a push button. There's a LED indicator saying that it's on. That's the on-off button right there. The next one is the light function. So you can see I have it on glistening. I can turn it to steady. I can turn it to twinkle, or I can put it back on glistening. Now the camera makes it look like it's kind of shaking a little, but that's just the HD camera.
Got it, okay.
Now that's the on-off. Here's what's new, and here's what's different, and here's what we've never been able to do before. This is the timer feature. 4, 6, or 8-hour timer. Never have we offered a choice of timers. But this is the best part and my most excited part. If we can turn the studio lights up, I'm actually going to show you that not only do we have a timer feature with a choice of 4, 6, or 8 hours, but we also have a photo sensor feature that also has 4, 6, or 8 hours. So when you turn on, and I'll have you hold this if you don't mind, that's the little pigtail for the photo sensor. But when you turn it on, notice that the studio lights are on, so it's daytime right now. The lights shut off. Now, if you were to cover that with your hand to represent nighttime, okay, just put your hand completely over. That represents nighttime. And now the lights came on, but now you get the choice of whether you want it to shut off 4 hours later, 6 hours later, or 8 hours later. And the reason we did that is because in November 1st, it's an hour-and-a-half difference from the Christmas time. So now you don't have to run around, change all the timers. Everything sets and does it for yourself. In the last feature, we've done everything. In the last feature, we're calling it Energy Saver, but it's really bright and super bright. Our customer has said, listen, We like to decorate inside your house. Yeah. It doesn't need to be as bright inside. We give you 2 light modes, bright and super bright, and that's going to give you 50% more battery life on that mode if you do that. So we've thought of literally everything.
Okay, so it's a 4, 6, or 8 hour timer. It's on a photo sensor. So now you don't have to waste any money. And you also have an energy saver. And it's indoor and outdoor. So we wanted to explain it to you and kind of walk you through it, because that lets you know, oh my gosh, now I'll just go ahead and buy as many light strands as I want to.
And
so remember, it's brand new today. Chad is like, it's so exciting because we've never been able to talk to you about this before, but there are details that we all wanted. Like, we wanted to be able to have our lights on when it gets dark. We don't want to have to run around and kind of guess of when it's getting dark or when it's getting light. We wanted something that's going to save energy. We want to be able to use these indoor and outdoor because they're so beautiful. You had something to show us, Chad.
I was going to show you the length, too, if you wanted to just grab this. So these are 21 feet long. They're 40 LED lights. They're the classic C7s, which means, look how bright that is. Typically, Rachel, we don't even hold light strands up on the set because you can't see them because they're not bright enough. This is 21 feet long, 6.5 inches spacing. Big enough, bright enough that you can do your gutter. And in fact, we did our entire studio gutter in the multicolored lights with only 3 sets. In the battery box, completely outdoor safe. Don't have to worry about snow, rain, heat, sleet, you name it, it's totally safe. So
each one requires 3D batteries, so you'll get those. And then how long are those batteries going to last on timer mode, depending?
So on every mode on timer, whether you're using energy saver or not, whether you're using the 4, 6, or 8, you're going to get a minimum of Thanksgiving through New Year's. But then if you start to change the battery, the timer mode, like to 6 hours or 4, obviously you're going to get more. And if you use the energy saver more, you're going to get 50% more than that.
Even more.
So we've built it to last and to be bright.
You know, over 1,000 of these have been picked up. We're looking at it right now as we've got it strung along, you know, a pathway. We've got it swirled around a reindeer. Maybe you want to put it around your mailbox. Maybe you want to put it on your gate. We're looking at video right now, though, Chad.
How great is that? And all you do is tuck the battery box right inside the gutter. That right there, just so you know, is about an 8-foot tree, and we used 4 strands, okay? So if you're trying to get an idea for how many you want, the bulbs are bigger, they're brighter, they're 21 feet, so that you get more coverage and you can do more with them because they are so much brighter than those in the past.
Okay, so red and green are your most limited. Let me show you colors one more time. If you're just joining us, this is a brand new worldwide debut, worldwide launch of technology from Bethlehem Lights in this C7 that you haven't seen before. So you sold C7s before, right?
We sold, by the way, back in the day, 30 years ago, that was all they had, but they were glass, they broke, they had filaments. If one light went out, the rest went out. We have not done C7s in 4 years in LED, so we're now bringing them back in with this new technology.
I love that, because we all love this size. We love the vintage aspect of it. We love that it actually gives great light, and LED light is like a better quality light, right?
Well, there's a knock on LEDs. If you don't do it correctly, they don't look like the real color. Bethlehem Lights have been doing LED lights for over a decade. We correct the colors every year. Our clear is a true clear. Our multi is a true jewel tone multi, but they are brighter, they last longer, and you don't have to worry about them burning out.
You don't have to worry about them burning out, and you don't have to worry about them breaking, and you don't have to worry about them shorting out or anything like that. Let me show you your color choices again. So we've got 1,500 of these spoken for. We're very busy on the phone line, so QVC.com, automated ordering, or you can text your order. That will jump you to the front of the line. Don't wait on these. You're getting in on the ground floor when we're showing them to you for the first time. So here's your blue and your white. As we keep going down this way, this is your white and your red.
That's a nice candy cane look right there.
Your candy cane look. This one is the one that's most popular at the moment, which is, of course, your green and your red. This color combination, Chad, we're calling
that is our Christmas multi.
This is the Christmas multi because it's got your green and your orange and your blue and your red.
Exactly.
And then we also continue. Here's your white, but it's just so perfect, this color, because it's not an opaque white. You are still getting that clarity.
It's not
and
blue.
That warmth. It's not blue.
No, it's perfect.
And then do we call this our harvest?
This is our three-colored harvest multi. And in fact, right down here below, we actually set up a little harvest vignette because, believe it or not, we're only about a month away from decorating from harvest, and that color is awesome.
That color is perfect. $23.92 for your first strand, and then it's $20.92 for every strand thereafter. We love that you get to save $3 on each of those strands. In the red and green now, we have fewer than 400 now remaining. So,
wow.
Yeah, you know what? It's a hot item, Chad, because we all are going to be decorating with lights. The question is, are your lights going to be ones that you're going to see, that you're going to appreciate, that people will comment on, that will, you know, that will evoke those feelings of like, oh my God, I looked at them and I was like, Charlie Brown. I was just thinking of like the little Charlie Brown song. Let's welcome in Karen. She's calling. Hey, Karen, I'm Rachel. This is Chad.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Chad.
Good morning
Karen.
to you. Are you picking up a couple strands of these lights?
I did. I picked up the clear, 2 strands of the clear.
Oh,
Very
wonderful.
nice.
And how are you going to use them, Karen?
Well, I just not sure exactly where I'm going to use them, but I've had Bethlehem lights before, and the battery-operated lights are just wonderful. They're so economical, and you can use them outdoors, indoors. It's just perfect for the place that you do not have somewhere to plug in.
Wow, yeah, you know what, I agree with you. And so what is it about the color of Bethlehem lights? Can you speak to that if someone has never known the color of what they are?
They're very clear, and they show very brightly.
Nice.
They're just wonderful.
Nice, I'm glad to hear that. Chad, did you want to show her something?
No, I was going to ask Karen, what do you think about the new photo sensor timer technology? We did it in a window candle. We introduced it in a window candle 4 years ago. We've never been able to do it in a light strand. Is that something you think you'll use?
Oh, yes. Yes, definitely.
It will definitely make decorating easier.
Easier. And it's always nice, Karen, to use the timer too, because there's now 4, 6, or 8 hours on here, so you've got that choice as well. Do you know if you'll do indoors or outdoors? Because these can go both places.
I probably will use one indoors and one outdoors.
Oh, good.
That's great.
Before I had them, I had put them on my mailbox down the post. And I just put the little battery in a Ziploc bag, and they lasted all winter. I just left them in all winter.
That's awesome. And by the way, you do not need to leave them in a Ziploc bag. They're totally outdoor safe, but if you want extra, extra security or assurance, that's great.
Oh.
I love them.
Oh, that's
Yay.
great.
Well,
Thank
Karen,
you.
I'm so glad we had the clear for you. $23.92 for your first one, and then $20.92 for that next one. So thanks for jumping in. H205818 is the item number on this. Karen, thank you. Have a great happy Christmas in July, okay?
Thank you. Same to you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Karen.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi.
Hi.
Bye, Karen.
Bye, Karen.
Good to talk to you.
Nice to see you, honey pie. Are you just going to give me a bathroom break for a second? Thank you.
This poor girl has been on for, plus, well, honestly, okay, that's a little bit I wanted to help Rachel out, but also, have you seen the next product coming up? I had to actually be able to touch it myself, so it's really, really cool.
Okay, okay, perfect. So
I'll see you
I'll
in
be
a
back
Soon.
in 1 second.
Sounds good.
You'll be back
I'll
in a
see
few.
you in a second.
Thank you.
Mwah. Love you.
Love you, thank you.
Hi. I'm Kirsten Lindquist. I'm going to take over for just a second. I'll see you in just a minute.